Hey there, thanks for joining me. My name is Carrie, and today I'm going to kind of learn how to do some stamping, and maybe you'll learn some stuff along with me. I've never really done stamping, and if you saw my unboxing of my Archer and Olive, I got the two mystery bags and the daily self care stencil or stamps or whatever you want to call them. And it was supposed to come with stamping block and stamping pad, but they didn't come with that. So I had to write to them, and then they sent a package out, and then that one either got lost or something. I don't know. But then they sent another one out, so I finally have it. I'm still kind of, or at least it looks like, I haven't really opened any of this yet, but still kind of disappointed that there's really no like instructions. So I did kind of look. Oh, what is it? Oh, it must have like a film on it or something. So I guess we'll have to get that off. But so this, I don't think that the kit was supposed to come with all three of these, but this is what they sent. I don't know if that's just because like this is all they normally have. But yeah, it definitely looks like there's like a film on there that we're going to have to get off. So you get these, and then the ink pad itself. So like I said, it doesn't look, there's not really any instructions, but I guess stamping's kind of self-explanatory. But I did look at some like tips on Google, and so it said to like kind of, okay, so that's pretty cool. So to kind of like, instead of like forcing your stamp onto it, you kind of like tap it a little, and then, oh, it also had said, which I don't think, oh, I do have some over there. So I guess you should, obviously like clean the stamps afterwards. So I think the one thing that I saw anyways said you could use like baby wipes. So I have like a generic baby wipe to give a try. And of course, since this is Archer and Olive stuff, I figure I might as well use an Archer and Olive journal that I have, because it's basically like the only one that I have. Well, I have one that has like black paper in it, but I don't think you'd be able to see that very well. So, and since this is my church junk journal, I have to like kind of put it back here. So, oh, maybe I'll just like use one of these to hold it down. So let me get like, so anyways, I'm used to like old school rubber stamps, which I'm sure you can, well, I guess these are, I'm not even sure. Are these rubber? I don't know. So rubber stamp with like the wooden handle, and you stamp it on your stamp pad, which doesn't look as nice as this one. And then, you stamp, and I always had trouble with getting it like a good stamp on it. And yes, this looks like it has been stamped before. I don't know why it's like that. I haven't tried these yet, so I don't know which one maybe we should try. But I guess so you like take and put it on, I guess maybe I'll use this one. Again, I'm like new to this, so I don't really know, but I guess maybe we should start by like taking this, although I don't know how long it's going to take me to get. Sometimes these, what is this? Like I think I said what it was in the beginning, and now I can't remember. I'm like, my brain is just, I'm only 46, and my doctor says I shouldn't be going through perimenopause, but I really feel like I am sometimes because I got this brain that is just like not working. So it's like that clear film stuff. And yeah, I don't know if I'm not gonna be able to get this off of here even. Well, so it has like a grid pattern on it to help you kind of get it lined up, but this whole concept is kind of new to me, so yeah, I might have to pause this for get it. So this is kind of crazy to me. I switched to the bigger one, and I got the film off of this one side. I'm going to try to go get the film off of this other side. I don't know if you can tell, but like it's coming off as each individual little square. I'm like, what is going on here? So I don't have time for all of that. I don't know if like for some reason it got cut afterwards. I mean, the squares are still there, so I was like, okay, I think I'm supposed to take it off. Maybe I'm not even supposed to take it off. Somebody's gonna have to let me know if I'm not even supposed to take that off, but I thought that would be kind of weird. But I'm gonna have to like take forever and try to get all these like little, all this clear plastic film stuff off. I lost my words again. My goodness. Okay, so, well, actually, first let's figure out. I don't want to do anything like too complicated. I know I'm probably going to end up using like these stress level ones and stuff. And of course, on top of everything, it's like, 900 degrees out. So I have like the sweaty hand thing going on. So yeah, please ignore that. Sorry about that. So now that I took it off, oh, that's what, okay. So like you can still see what it says. Okay. So this is probably just on, I was like, I can't read it now. Okay. So apparently I just kind of like stick it on there, I guess. Oh gosh, I hope like my sweaty hand problem isn't gonna like not make this work, because that would just like, you know, be terrible. So maybe I'll kind of like make sure it's on there. I don't want it to like fall off mid-stamp. Okay, so I think I said, but I'm not sure, so we'll say it again. So the tips that I read said to just kind of like tap it on there, as opposed to like trying to like completely, and I can see that there's ink on there, so that's cool, as opposed to like completely, you know, squishing it on there. And then I want to like, you know, try to get it kind of centered. And yeah, I don't know if I did very good with that, but all right. Okay, and then the other thing is I didn't really lift up, you know, you got to lift up the right way. So I did not get notes. That did not transfer. But other than that, pretty cool. I mean, I also am a little off on where the dot grid lands and where my stamping lands. There's a little bit better of a view for you. But I think I can get used to this. I definitely like the concept of being able to add this type of thing to my planner, which is why I bought this one in the first place. In case you didn't notice, it was their self-care. I believe this is new. It was available when I bought the mystery bags, and this is really only like the second or third purchase I've made. I think it's like the third. So I've got this journal, the other one, and then yeah, so I don't buy a lot of things. Oh, look at that, I've already got like ink on me from there. They are a little bit, I mean, their quality of their products is great, but they're a little bit more expensive for my blood. And so when I was able to get things like really cheap, like the mystery bag, that I was happy with. Okay, I did it again, but okay, much better that time, where you got to kind of like know that you're just like lifting straight up. Okay, and then, like I said, so I'm not going to do, like I said, I want this to be just kind of quick. I'm not going to do like a whole bunch of different stamps or anything, but then, let's see here, I've got, these feel dried out. I don't think this is going to work, because I'm going to have to like get it maybe a little more moist or something, but, okay. And then also, I believe it said to, you know, continue to store them in this like cellophane-y stuff. But I believe that there's certain, this is, you know, like I said, my first stuff. I haven't gone down the rabbit hole of stamping yet. I'm sure I will. I already kind of have plans to go to Hobby Lobby and maybe get some other ink colors and things. So this is Legacy ink. I'm not exactly sure either. I believe that there's a difference between like Legacy ink and some other ink that I saw. But anyways, you know, there are apparently like little albums or sleeves or something that you can kind of store these in, and I'm not sure, is it just kind of, okay, yeah, it just kind of peels right back off. So that's pretty cool. And then we'll put it back in here, which like I said is already labeled, so that's kind of cool. I'm never gonna get it in like the same spot, but oh, okay, so I've got this backwards, because unless it was, let's see here, it's facing this way here, but also I think, okay, yeah, because it does basically have it stuck to this side, and I'm never gonna get it back in the right spot, but hey, close, real close actually. All right, so anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did and would hit the like and subscribe buttons, I would greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, I may or may not be able to answer them, because like I said, I'm kind of new to this. But I will do my best. And any other comments or anything, feel free to leave those below too. And I hope you join me again next time. Bye.